The baddies do an after-action report.
Why is he naked?
Oh buddy, you're in the wrong series to worry about that. It's a normal, ordinary, boring day in Japan. Until... Oh no, it's happening again! This handsome fella has a few things he'd like to discuss. Our protagonist decides...
Guess I'll go.
May as well, right? Might be a laugh. So who is he? This is Saitama.
Just a guy who's a hero for fun.
Much like one of my favorite people in all the world, Carl Pilkington, he has a perfectly round, bald head, like a fucking orange, and he's right out of fucks to give. This guy, on the other hand, is some kind of Captain Planet baddie, coalesced from pollution and shit. He does his big villain speech, at least until Saitama gets bored and hits the renegade interrupt.
And killed him in one hit.
He's done as all hell, with always wrecking ass so easily. Ever since he got into this whole hero business, by saving a young Peter Griffin here from a giant crab guy. Damn.
Alright, you got a lot of guts, Oscar.
All it's ever taken is one half-assed punch. He trained so hard, he got the old chrome dome.
I might not be bald, I've just got very fine hair.
Grew so powerful, he became unstoppable. And it all got dull as hell. Even when we find ourselves suddenly in Attack on Titan, it's all wrapped up in short order. Plenty of collateral damage, mind.
Whoops.
But in between all the earthquakes and typhoons and Godzilla attacks and giant robot battles and so on, that's just a normal Tuesday in Japan.
Having overwhelming strength is pretty boring, actually.
But at least Cars 3 is taking a new, more avant-garde direction. Saitama feels ever more distant and numb. Hey, he's walking here! Really, this hero stuff is all just a hobby to him. The rest of the time, he's enjoying the neat life. While sleeping in, the ghost of Margaret Thatcher intervenes. Get out of bed and find a job, you lazy bastard. This mole man fella lives in the middle of the hollow earth, as described by esteemed scientist Jules Verne. And he and his bros want to rule the outer surface too. They put up a hell of a fight. Saitama is really pushed, all the way to his limits. It's glorious! A mighty feast for the blood god, worthy skulls for the skull throne, and a kick-ass boss fight. Let's fucking go! Oh, it was all a dream. The real mole men are slightly less impressive. Okay, so let's get our thinking caps on for a moment. How do we overcome a guy who can wipe anyone out in one hit? Easy, by having lots and lots of minions, even if they're really weak. Far too many for him to hit, in fact. For instance, a big cloud of deadly skeeters. And what do you know? That's today's weather. Damn, Japan, you scary. Saitama soon develops what's known as a Scottish sunburn. In that godforsaken land where the light of the sun never quite reaches, you can still step outdoors and go bright red all over by slapping away at all the blood-sucking insects that want a piece of you. But what would be a perfect hard counter for a murderous mosquito swarm? Why, a dude made of metal, of course. This guy gives in to the intrusive thought we've all had. While everyone's freaking out evacuating, why not liberate some stuff? The swarm gets him, and sucks him dry till he turns to dust. Now he knows how I feel after I visit your mum's house. Well, shit. Guess I have a new fetish now. How else might you overcome an army of annoying bugs?
A little fire'll show 'em who's boss.
They clash again, and this time it costs them an arm and a leg. Drop me a comment, by the way, if you'd like me to take a punt at Full Metal Alchemist, or anything else. She powers up off the surrounding wildlife.
Empty all the delicious juices you carry into me!
God damn it. Saitama's savage struggle with his single skeeter spills into the streets. The rest of the swarm goes for him. Rookie mistake. It's just put them all in one easily burnable place. But that attack may also have burned other things. It's too late. She's already gone Super Saiyan. Only one option left now. A noble sacrifice, taking her out with a tactical self-destruct. Or that, I suppose. Holy shitballs, says the Metal Man. I must be your sidekick.
Sure.
Robo-Lad's name is Genos. He's got a backstory. Evil cyborgs, vengeance, getting rebuilt.
We have the technology.
Saitama has about a tweet's worth of attention span. He demands the TLDR. The baddies do an after-action report.
Why is he naked?
Oh buddy, you're in the wrong series to worry about that. Regardless, they send another squad of goons. It includes their top operatives. Winston, a furry, and a second kind of mole person. Saitama generously gives them a chance to say sorry for breaking his shit and being smug douchebags. The furry uses attacks with cool names
Out of my way, pissants!
to reduce neighborhood property values. Saitama hits back with
Consecutive normal punches.
their water might be out for a bit. Winston's hard ape act cracks, and he spills the beans.
Wait, what happened to your high-tech robot voice?
Sorry about that, I was just trying to sound cool.
They're with the House of Evolution, led by this mad scientist fella, who, consumed with bitterness at the low status and self-referential nature of a career in academia, wants to do a little artificial evolution on the human species. Saitama demands the TLDR.
What's this got to do with me? You're just trying to sound cool again.
He's become fascinated with Saitama in particular.
Too bad. I'm not interested in dudes.
Back at the House of Evolution, they know what's coming, so they activate all the traps across all the floors. Genos has a fairly direct solution though.
Looks like it's about 8 stories high. That seemed a little rash, don't you think?
Hey, if it's dumb but it works, it ain't dumb. Well, may as well have a poke around the science sub-basement. Maybe there's a cool science bomb to steal. My good pal Carnage Kabuto is down there. He gets assigned his mission.
Only you can defeat him.
After the usual pleasantries, Carnage Kabuto invites Saitama into his holodeck.
You just turned Genos into a piece of bad modern art.
And I hate modern art. Genos unpostmoderns himself and takes his shot. But, like every other holodeck episode, this blows. My boy chats a lot of shit and lines himself up against Saitama. And chickens out. He can feel it.
How in the hell did you get that strong?
Saitama lays it out. He ate his vegetables and did his exercise.
Do it every single day!
All fucking shit, says Genos. I must be getting trolled, thinks Kabuto. Best react appropriately by getting super mad. When he gets like this, he can't stop kicking ass for a whole week. Saitama realizes he may have fucked up. While he's been pissing about here, he's missed out on this week's bargains at Japanese Lidl. He's devastated, but maybe there's still time if they're out of here real quick. So, has anyone learned anything from this whole sorry business? Of course not.